Hello, I wanted to talk to you today about another music venture of mine, and that's the Native American flute. I make these myself. I spent 2 years trial and error trying to learn how to make these using mostly pictures of other flutes I found on the internet with little bits and pieces of how to put them together. It wasn't until nearly 2 years into the game that I finally found a book that I ordered with basic instructions on how to make a G flute, which really helped me tighten things up. I've made probably close to 200 of them now. I've sold quite a few. I haven't made any in a good while, but I'm hoping to get back into it soon. I've made them in 3 keys so far. I've made them in the key of G, F sharp, and A. I've made them out of cedar, pine, and poplar. Poplar is a real pretty wood. It's very hard wood, so it took a while to shape this right, seeing how I shape them by hand. This one I'm very proud of. It's got a very sweet sound. Love that flute. See, this flute here is probably one of the best ones I've ever made. I entered it into a local woodworking show when we had a festival, and I took Best in Show. And so I'm really proud of this flute. It's a F sharp. Okay, I've got an A here. I've only made about 3 or 4 of these. They're a lot shorter, being a higher key and everything. The length of the flute actually determines what key your flute will be in. It's really interesting how these things are made. They have a chamber on the inside called an air chamber. The air goes inside here, and it goes into this air chamber, circles around, and the air actually exits the flute and then goes back down in the flute. It's the only woodwind instrument that the air will actually leave it and then go back in, and that's how it makes it sound. It's really, really interesting. It took a while to learn how to do it too. Okay. And then we got what I call a song stick. It's my song stick series, excuse me. It's made of pine, and it's in a key of G. And I've got a little stain on this one because, you know, pine is really white. And I wanted to make a flute that didn't have to worry too much about what it was going to look like, just what it sounded like. And that's what's important anyway. These I could sell or would sell a little cheaper than I would something like this that really took a lot of time to shape and to shine and all that good stuff. This one is really durable. I mean, they all pretty much are, but I've dropped this flute several times and it's held up very well. This is my song stick series. Okay, to start out with these flutes, I start out with either a 2x2 or a long 1x2, cut it in half. Then I take a router and I route the inside, and also route the flue in the top part here, then glue it together. After that, it's shaped, sand it down, And then we put the finger holes in, tune it up. And sounds pretty simple, but there's really a lot to it. It's just it fascinated me. This instrument is just really grabbed a hold of my soul. And I just really got into making them. I love everything about them. Oh yeah, one more thing. I made a drone. I don't know if you've ever heard of a drone. A drone is 2 flutes in one. One side plays the constant root note while you play the melody on the other side. This is the only one that I have made that's actually turned out halfway decent. They're really difficult. But if I ever get back into making these flutes, I do want to spend more time on trying to learn to make the drone. I'll give you a little sample of what it sounds like. Haunting sound. Everybody that's heard this flute just absolutely falls in love with it, but I have to hang on to it because it's the only one I've made that's turned out. I hope you've enjoyed my little video about my flutes. Hope it's inspired you maybe to learn to play, find you a flute and learn to play. I'm not selling right now, probably won't, but if I do get back into making them again, it'll probably be just for people I know, people around here. So it's just a lot of work. But if you decide to find you one and play, give me an email or send me a message and I'll give you any tips I can. Thanks for watching.